Lesson 113, Verbs that work with the dative case.
So, Bill, in this lesson, we're not actually going to see any Latin words. We're just going to talk about a new concept that will be used by a word in the following lesson.
That's right, Michael. Up to this point, our listeners have all been working with verbs that are either verbs of being, like sum, or verbs that can take a direct object. And of course, we all know that direct objects are in the accusative case.
That's right, but now we're going to learn about some verbs that work with the dative case.
That's right, Michael. And in my thinking, what I've noticed over the years is that verbs that work naturally with the dative case, they tend to be verbs that talk about trusting or sparing or forgiving. Verbs like that, where you can think of it as expressing a meaning like, I am being a certain way toward someone, like I am being trustful toward someone, or I am being sparing toward someone. It's common for us to say things like, I forgive you. So you might expect in Latin for that to be, I forgive you, and with you being in the accusative case. But that kind of verb in Latin takes the dative case, and with the meaning being something like, I am being forgiving toward you.
Right, we're specifying who is benefiting from the forgiving.
And as I've told you a million times, the indirect object in a sentence is the party that is receiving or benefiting in the sentence.
That's right. So, do you think that our students are ready to move forward and see a practical example of this in the next lesson?
Yes, in the next lesson, we're going to talk about your first verb that works naturally with the dative case.